Welcome to Fight Club 24/7. My name's Johnny Rashman. Right, let's get straight into it. Tommy Fury, strength and weaknesses. Right, I did a similar video about Jake Paul a few weeks ago. So for context, it's very important that you watch that and you watch this. So I'll put the link in the description. And it's also very important for me to tell you that I'm basing this off both men's boxing abilities. Right, if Tommy Fury was fighting a world-class boxer or a European level boxer or another prospect like Vidal Riley, it would be a different breakdown, right? But he's not. He's fighting a complete novice. So the weaknesses Tommy will have against better fighters won't make a difference in this fight, in my opinion, right? And all I've heard for the last 2 years is what Tommy can't do. He's scared. He can't jab. He can't box. He's gone 4 rounds against Anthony Taylor. He couldn't beat Anthony Taylor. He couldn't knock Anthony Taylor out. That's what everyone's judging this fight on, right? And yes, I might be vocal in what I say, and I believe what I say, and that is Tommy Fury is the superior boxer. Right, and I'll present valid arguments and facts. So like I say, look at the strength and weaknesses video that I did of Jake Paul and you will see the flaws in his game. Now, Tommy has flaws himself. He's a novice pro. He's learning on the job, right? But he's the far superior boxer. So let's look at his strength and weaknesses. First one, the jab. So watch here. It's very fast. Comes out with it. Look at that. He throws it from the hip as well. It's sharp. It's nice. People say he can't jab. It's just ridiculous. He's got a good jab. Look at this. He keeps his opponent off bay. He will treble it. He will double it. It's not just a rangefinder. He rams it home. And it's fast. It's hard to get a read on. It's stopping his opponent coming forward. He varies it up. It's a nice, solid, fast jab. Like I say, he'll shoot it from the hip. And he's aware what's coming back as well. So he'll jab and then he'll move. It's not just a jab. So watch this. So if you look at his feet, his jab, bang, he'll push out of range. Right? So he's aware what's coming back. It's nice. I like this jab. I think it's a decent jab. Contrary to what people think, the guy can box to a certain level. People are saying he can't box. It's just ridiculous. Look at the proof. Keeps his chin in the air. This is a weakness, right? Look at this. So that right hand, he's got to be careful, slow it down. His count is open to be counted. Look there you go. He's got to be really careful with this. Again, chin in the air is getting caught. Again, I think Jordan Grant, his opponent's a better opponent than Jake Paul. Again, he gets caught, I'll slow it down. So he's on the ropes, just holds his chin in the air. Tries to look for the uppercut. So he's got to be careful again against a wild puncher like Jake Paul. Not particularly good puncher, but a wild puncher, you've got to be careful. So watch this. I'll slow it down. So he puts a jab and then he doesn't bring the gloves back to his chin and he's open. He's standing square on. So he's got to be careful. He doesn't get caught with a sloppy overhand right. But as I say, I think this opponent's better than Jake. But again, look, puts a jab. And again, Jake will look to do this. He will look to land it. I don't think he will be successful in knocking Tommy out. Judges distance well. Now watch this. This is good boxing IQ. So he'll come back out of range. He knows where his opponent is. And Jake Paul is notorious for going to the body like this. And Tommy will do this in the fight. Just step back and let him overreach and counter him. Again, look, he's aware of the boxing ring. This is what Jake Paul doesn't do. Feints. Decent. Puts a combination on after this. So watch this. Watch the feint. Bang. Draws a reaction out of his opponent and then puts a combination on. So all good boxers do this. They'll feint. Again, there you go. Uppercut, he's good at this. Jake Paul is open to this shot. Bang, he tries to whip it in. Again, look, he's aware of it. And he throws it pretty sharp. He's pretty fast. He throws the uppercut decently. He goes for it here. Doesn't land. Bang, uppercut, and he's aware what's coming back. So that's a good shot. I think Jake Paul will taste that. Watch this. Nice uppercut. Left hook, right, left. Comes at the bottom, comes at the end of this. Again, look. Nice, clean. This guy can box. Well, look what's in front of you. Okay, granted, not the best opponent. Decent head movement. Now look, this is what Jake Paul doesn't do. Look at this. Look how he's aware. He comes back. He slips and rolls under the punch. Right, this is boxing IQ. This is being in the gym for many, many years. Yes, he's not Tyson Fury. No one's saying he is, and he's not a world-class prospect. But he can box. Look at this. Nice. Slipping the jab. You don't see Jake Paul doing this. This is boxing mechanics, boxing fundamentals. Right? Again, he's aware where the jab is. He'll duck. He'll roll under the shot. Watch this. Bang, uppercut. And look at this. Look, he's aware what's coming back. Jake Paul isn't. Good combination puncher. What's this? He'll go to the top and the body, and he's got fast hands. When he puts it on Jake Paul, he's going to crumble. Look, the opponent's backing up. He's coming at him, and look how he's throwing the punches. Okay, he falls into it a bit, but he's throwing them, and he's throwing them well. And that's what I think will happen to Jake Paul. Look, misses there, but he's throwing the combinations. Again, throws 2s and 3s. Comes there, goes to the body. Again, this is where Jake Paul had major problem when he's backed up against the ropes like this and Tommy's letting his hands go. All Jake's got is in the overhand right. Let's see how he deals when the pressure's being put on. Goes to the body. It's decent. It's decent. Again, look at this. He's aware what's coming back. He's throwing the shots. Right? And finishes it with a good combination there. Nice. Crisp. Fast right hand. Now his right hand is fast. He throws it from the bottom and the top. Look at this. Bang. Really fast the right hand. He whips it in. Bang. Tries to counter there. Just misses. Bang. Lands the right hand. Just misses there. Again, nice. Puts full leverage into that. Uses body weight well. Now this will be a factor in the fight. He does what Tyson does here. He does what Tyson Fury does. Look, he'll grab hold of you, make you tired. This is the tricks of the trade. This is what boxers know, especially against a scrappy boxer. Look, grab hold of you. Bang, miss it, he'll grab hold of you. That's tiring you out. I keep hearing Tommy's going to gas out. This is what will tire Jake out. He'll grab hold of him like this when they're in close and just tie him up. Easy, 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 easy. And this is what he'll do against Jake Paul. Again, it will hold you. This is a Fury trick. They all do it. They put the body weight on you, right? Again, and that will, for a sustained period of time, that will tire you out. Decent counter puncher. Now look at this. Pulls back, comes with the right hand. Decent. I don't see Jake Paul ever doing this. Don't see him doing this. Again, look, bang. Looks to land the right hand. Watch here. Comes back, counters, bang, right hand, steps to the side, bang, another counter. This is decent boxing IQ. This is not someone who can't box. Decent body puncher, look. Goes to the body here. This is what Jake Paul hasn't tasted because his opponents aren't boxers. They don't go to the body. Look at this. He's aware where the body is. Bang, he'll sink one in. Bang there. You might not see it, but it's fast. And it will take the wind out of your sails. Watch this. The Jake Paul will be bending down like this. And his other opponents couldn't capitalise. So let me go back with that. So look at this here. This is what Jake will do. So slow it down. Jake will cover it like that, cover up, and will look to throw this right, but Tommy's out of range because he's a boxer. He knows how to slide out. Again, goes to the body here. So he's targeting it, and Jake hasn't tasted that. I don't believe he's ready to fight someone like Tommy Fury. Unless he lands a right hand, I don't believe he'll win the fight. And you can see from Tommy lets his hands go. Right? So what I'm showing you there is, yes, he's got weaknesses. He's got a lot of weaknesses, Tommy. But I'm comparing it to this fight. I don't look at Jake Paul's following. I don't look at how many followers he has on social media, how many views he does on interviews, how many people watch his pay-per-view. I don't care. It doesn't make any bit of difference to me. I'm going off boxing ability. And when people are saying Tommy Fury can't jab, Tommy Fury can't box, they're the same level. They're not. Right, people who are saying that are either Jake Paul's fans or they've not watched each other's fight from start to finish. They're just going off clips. They're going off the Anthony Taylor fight. They keep saying, "Oh, Tommy Fury couldn't beat Anthony Taylor," so it was 4 rounds. If all of Jake Paul's fights against Woodley was 4 rounds, those 2 fights, there wouldn't have been a knockout, would they? Especially the second one. Right, well, the second one was a knockout, but that was in what, round 10, round 9, whatever it was. If that was 4 rounds, it would have been, Woodley probably would have won that. you know? So you keep going off that. That is not the right thing to go off. Look at the boxing skill. You need to not buy into the hype and look what's in front of you. If you're a fan of Jake and you don't like Tommy, fine. If you're a fan of Tommy and you don't like Jake, fine. But separate your emotion and look at the boxing ability. It's very, very clear. Now, if you have a look at both of the videos I've done on the strengths and weaknesses, you will see who is the superior boxer. This is not me inventing footage. This is what's in front of you, right? We can all put clips out to make someone look good, right? But at the end of the day, look at the whole of the fights. And Jake Paul, for me, is levels above Tommy Fury. I give him credit for coming off YouTube, fair enough. And if he wins this fight, I'll hold my hands up. But I don't believe he will win this fight. I've seen enough footage of him to make me understand that this guy is a very limited, poor pro boxer. If his name wasn't Jake Paul, this fight wouldn't be talked about. Right? It would just be another journeyman, or however you want to call it. Right? So look what's in front of you. Tommy is the better boxer. I keep hearing people say he can't box. He looks like a boxer. It was a load of bullshit. Get your head out of Jake Paul's arse. The people who are saying that keep tagging Jake Paul and things as though he's going to like it and reshare it because the kids might be friendly with him or they want him to do interviews. That's all. You're not getting a proper assessment. I'm giving you a real assessment on this and I'm backing it up. Now, if he lands with a right hand, which is his only play in town for me, then I'll hold my hands up. I'll say, fine, caught him. Right? I don't believe he'll land that right hand. And I believe when Tommy puts the pressure on him, he will back up. He doesn't know how to slip punches. He doesn't know how to roll. He's got no boxing IQ. He's very, very novice-y, which is to be expected. But what do you want me to say? Do you want me to just make up rubbish for you and not tell you the truth? I can only tell you what's in front of my eyes. I don't care about Jake Paul. I'm not a fan of his. Right? I don't care if his name's Jake Paul or David Smith. I would say the same, right? It's about boxing ability. And Tommy Fury is the superior boxer. Let me know your thoughts. Who wins this fight? Jake Paul or Tommy Fury? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know.